Hi, this is Ryan Brown from mockquestions.com. In this video, we'll discuss 5 chemical technician interview questions from our website. We'll go over each question and some advice on how to answer them, along with an answer example. Afterwards, if you found this video helpful, please like and share. That would mean a lot to us. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. When did you first become interested in our company and why? The interviewer wants to hear about how you heard of the company, and they want to see that you took the time to research their organization. Tell the interviewer what caught your attention when visiting the company website. Maybe you have a friend that works for the company. Explain what that friend told you that made you want to work there. If you have heard great things about the culture of the organization or are interested in a specific research program or possible growth opportunities with the company, this would be a great time to bring it up. You'll want to demonstrate that you took the time to look into the company before interviewing by giving specific examples of things that piqued your interest while doing research. Here's our answer example. I first became interested in the company when I saw a job posting for the chemical technician position a few months ago. I visited the company website, and while I am very excited about the scientific work this company is doing, I was most impressed with the company culture. I saw that there was a mentor program for employees. It seems that the company values the employees that work here, and there are many growth opportunities in place. Question number 2. If I contacted your most recent supervisor and asked what area of your performance needed improvement, what would they say? The interviewer is looking for you to be honest about the areas in which you can improve. Identify an improvement that you can make that would assist you in performing the functions of your position. This improvement can be something that was pointed out to you during a performance evaluation, in a one-on-one meeting, or even something that you have noticed about yourself that could be improved upon. If you were to contact my most recent supervisor, I believe that she would tell you that I could improve upon my ability to take constructive feedback as a tool for growth rather than taking it personally and dwelling on it. In the past, when being given feedback, I took it negatively. I do realize that constructive feedback can be helpful and that it is meant to assist me to be successful in my position. Question number 3. Tell us about a challenge that you faced in a recent role and how you overcame that challenge. The scientific industry can be very challenging. It is fast-paced and constantly changing. Provide an example of a time you had a challenge, such as meeting a deadline, quickly changing priorities, or a challenging client that you were working with. Describe the steps that you took to overcome that particular challenge. In my previous role, I was working with several clients at the same time. I had one client in particular who would often ask for last-minute testing to be rushed. I would do all that I could to get the testing accomplished in the small window of time that he was giving. At one point, this client's rush tests were starting to result in a delay for other clients' tests. I spoke to the client and explained that there are many testing requests each day. I told him that I completely understood that his testing was important, but other clients also had very important tests to run, and I needed to be fair to them. The client and I agreed that asking for less than a 24-hour turnaround on testing for his company was not always reasonable, and that to provide quality and timely results, we would ask that only emergency testing be given in a rush request. Question number 4. Describe a situation in which others on your team did not agree with your ideas. What did you do to resolve this problem? The interviewer wants to see that if you have a disagreement, you can demonstrate problem-solving skills and handle the issue professionally. Describe a time when your team members did not agree with your thoughts or ideas. Explain how you handled the disagreement and describe the outcome. While working on a group project in my most recent position, I suggested that we split the workload so that each member had an equal amount of work. My team members did not agree with that approach because they felt that some team members were more familiar with certain tasks. They felt that the project would get finished more quickly if each team member took the piece of the project that they were most comfortable working on. After hearing the perspective of my teammates, I ultimately agreed that the project would get completed most quickly and with less room for error if each group member worked on the piece of the project that they felt most experienced in. The project ended up being a success, and we were all pleased with the result. Question number 5. When working with a group, what role do you typically take on? The interviewer typically asks this question to determine what type of personality you have and what you are most comfortable with when it comes to teamwork. You may be comfortable taking notes that can be referred back to, or maybe you are most comfortable facilitating the discussions within the group and making sure that everyone stays on topic and that things proceed with ease. Maybe you prefer working in a leadership role in group work because you do a great job of delegating tasks and ensuring that everything comes together smoothly. When working on a group project, I typically take on a leadership role. I think that I do a good job of determining the strengths of each group member and delegating tasks based on their specific skill sets. I don't mind holding myself and others accountable for each of our pieces of an assignment, and I find it very rewarding to lead a project that results in success. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, it would be greatly appreciated if you could subscribe to our channel. It really does help motivate us to continue creating videos. Thanks again, and we hope you stick around to watch more interview practice videos from mock questions.